Because I
whatever.
think you're the best kept secret out there.
Right? I
Yeah.
think so too. I happen to agree.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'm glad it's noted out there. Purchasing leads versus free leads, as they call it. That seems to be the angst of decision. Um, and there's some sites that actually, do a nice job of giving you leads that you pay for, 300 or 1,000, whatever you need. Um, your any thoughts that you would say, gosh, keep this in mind, or that's not what makes sense, or you should consider other. I love how you think, and so it'd be helpful for me.
if this was tea, I'd be drinking tea right now because
Oh,
I'd be about to spill it. Okay, so the companies that want you to send them money so they can send you leads,
hmm.
they tend not to be great leads.
Oh,
They tend not to have done any filtering or anything for those leads.
hmm.
Um, it's kind of a zero-sum game. I've never heard of anybody actually getting a client from doing that.
Oh.
So there
So,
you go.
so generating quote unquote free leads. I mean, how is that opt-in pages and doing, you
That
know,
is organic social media. That
ah,
is doing a email swap with someone else who is a similar size or slightly bigger. That is being on every podcast that will take you.
oh,
That is figuring out how to be on the news. There's a site called Haro, Help a Reporter Out, Haro, Haro.com. And they are for, there's always reporters that are on there looking for um, experts in your field, in all the fields, who can give them little sound bites. And then you get featured, and they'll usually, say who you are and potentially link to your site or something like that.
oh, wow.
Um, and that's free, by the way.
And what's the name of the site again?
Help a reporter out, Haro.com. I have used it in the past. It's been very, very good. I
Wow.
actually, in 2018, when I was just starting my business, I was using it quite a lot. When I was starting my first business, I was using it quite a lot. And I actually got picked as one of the 10 to watch in
Oh, wow.
2018 or
Yeah,
something like that,
yeah.
simply because I'd responded to a couple of her questions and we had built a rapport. So,
Excellent.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
because the
there's
leads are fairly expensive, and now you're saying the quality may not be there for the cost.
absolutely. Now, the other thing that you can do, which is a much better use of your money, if
Mm-hmm.
it was my money and I was going to spend it on something, this is what I
Mm-hmm.
would do.
Mm-hmm.
If I had the budget and I didn't want to wait for organic or do any of that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
what I would do is I would hire an outside salesperson on a commission basis.
Oh, excellent.
And I would
Uh,
say, I will give you a really substantial, healthy piece of the business
oh my
if you
gosh, that's
bring me business.
fabulous. And this salesperson specializes, I mean, what is there a title for these people?
Outside sales expert. Some of them in the online space call themselves connectors,
Oh,
that kind of stuff. So, how you would do that is going into Facebook groups and saying, hey, I'm looking to hire someone to bring me qualified leads. And of those leads and I will pay them commissions for any leads that actually convert.
oh,
Now, this
that's
works really, really well for high ticket stuff, that
yes.
3 to 5,000 or higher. Um, Anything smaller than that, it's a little bit trickier because the numbers aren't necessarily there for you
Right,
to get someone who's like really good at it.
right. Oh my gosh, this is fabulous.
Absolutely.
Sherisse, you're the best.
I
Oh my God.
try. I
Oh,
try.
no, no, you regularly exceed what I would hope to get for an answer. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Now, someone who's doing that, they might want a small upfront, like
oh,
500 or 1,000 a month.
okay.
So you hire them for a month, you pay them a little bit, and then you see how well they can nurture and close deals that they find. And they get in exchange maybe 20 or 30%, maybe even 40%, and you structure your business in a way that you can afford to do that. And they bring you the leads and they're pre-qualified. They're already mostly pre-sold. So all you have to do is like finish, like close them. And if you can close people, but you struggle to get people to close, then that is the best deal ever.
Wow, you really hit something here.
Business development is another term that sometimes they'll use.
But it's an online. I think about this in terms of an actual here's activities where, businesses put people to go out and find people to come into to become clients. But it's not an online thing. It's a
But
actual
why shouldn't it be an
physical thing.
online thing? Think
Right,
about that for a minute, right?
right. Yeah,
Why shouldn't it be an online thing?
yeah. No, I agree. As you said it, I go, that is the ticket right there. But you see, I didn't have
Everything
line of
that you
sight.
everything that you do in a bricks and mortar business, you need
Yeah.
to do in an online business just slightly differently.
You get, oh my gosh. If I
Everything.
if
It's
Oh my
all the same
gosh.
shit. It's just a different way of packaging it.
Yeah, do you have hit
Did I
the
just blow your mind?
yes. I mean, I'm sitting here going because I wasn't even on my reservation. I right now I'm sitting back going, "Oh my gosh, I've been looking across the land," and you're like, "Look up and towards the moon." I'm just, "Oh my gosh. I have so much to do now." I mean, and not only
You
do
don't
I
really, because you just need to, if you have any kind of business background at all, you just
yes,
need to think, okay, so in a bricks and mortar business, I have outside salespeople, I have inside salespeople,
yes,
I have a bookkeeper or an accountant,
yeah,
I have a receptionist, VA, who, triages things and makes sure
yeah,
everything goes to the right
yeah,
people. I've got the delivery people who actually do the thing. And then
yes,
I've got like somebody who's big picture, the CEO, who's saying, okay, this is where I want to go. How do you guys make that happen?
yes. But for some reason, the physical response to what you just said and the what I'll call soft environment for that, I had, for some reason, I've always kept them separated by a curtain. And you just remove the curtain and say, no, no, the same things, same business practices can apply. It's just putting it into place for the same effective outcome that you would in a physical space versus an online space.
Mhm.
Marvelous, marvelous,
The
marvelous,
only thing that
marvelous.
changed, the only variable is the product.
Yeah, exactly,
That's
exactly.
it. The rest of it, you have to, and this is something, and you, for anybody who's watching this replay, like seriously, the only variable is the product.
Yeah,
The rest of it, you have to know how to run a business.
yeah, yeah.
So
Which
go
is my
get
specialty.
some meatball books about running a business.
Yeah,
For everybody else, you say you know how, so yay you.
yeah,
But for everybody else, get a couple of meatball books about how to run a business, how to run like a flower shop, or how to run
yeah.
a coffee shop, or how to run a tire repair shop, or whatever, right? And then go use those same principles for your online business. It's the same thing.
I am giddy. You have me giddy, but this idea is so sound and deliberate for me. It directly addresses the blockage that I was having, and it just bursted wide open. So thank you.
You're
Oh
welcome.
my goodness, I am so energized. Sherisse, you're a treat.
I love that. See, now this is what we want more of. We want
Well,
everybody to have these breakthroughs and be like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it
yes,
today. I'm
yes,
not waiting anymore. Screw that. I'm
yep.
starting to make money starting today.
I
Not
just
any
I just
prisoners.
love this. Oh my gosh. What a
Charge right
marvelous
through.
moment.
Make all the money. Go make
Thank you.
money.
Thank you so very much. I really appreciate the time. I always sit back and go, this is serendipity that I had this conversation with you because I am rocking now. And I probably won't my family will ask me, where is he? I'm gonna be in the room setting this whole thing up. By the end of the day, I will have this all set up.
Yes,
Thank you.
do it.
So
Do it. Set it all
I
up. Go reach out to some connectors. You know what? There are an awful lot of outside salespeople who do like door to door shit, and they
yeah,
are getting older,
yeah,
and the young bucks don't want to do that.
right.
So they're getting older. They don't want to do the door to door shit anymore.
Yeah, yeah,
And
so
they would
true.
be grateful for an opportunity to break into the online space because they get overlooked, right?
Interesting.
Use
Interesting.
them.
Yeah. They've got the experience and the expertise. They just need the
They just need a
situation.
little tiny bit of enough of technology knowledge
Yeah,
in
yeah.
order to be able to sit on a Zoom call. That's it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Go find some people and
You've ch
ask them if they're interested.
you've changed my life today, Sherisse. And once more, I say thank you because you've exceeded any expectation I could have imagined for today's conversation.
I love it.